Alright, how can we transport heat or liquids within the Pneumaticraft mod? Well, to transport liquids, first of all, you won't be able to do it with Pneumaticraft. You'll need a mod called Mechanism, or a mod that allows us to transport liquids. But I recommend Mechanism because it's the most popular, widely used, and comprehensive, okay? It not only has liquid transport, but also energy generation and management, which is also compatible with Pneumaticraft, as there are generators like the flux compressor that convert energy into temperature and air pressure. Got it? Which is very interesting for us. So within Mechanism, there are pipes, right? And these are used to transport liquids. Take a pipe, then get a configurator and set it up for push and pull, okay? Pull means you right click while crouching. You see it says push pull there. Pull basically means it'll be taking, look, if I connect it here, I'd need to connect it to a tank, right? Let's find a tank. Look, this is a tank, okay? If I set it to push, what's inside the cable goes into the tank. And if I set it to pull, what's in the tank goes to, okay? So you see this has filled up. If I now set it back to pull, it releases the oil, okay? It releases the oil I've taken. So that's it. And then, to transport heat, there is a heat pipe in Pneumaticraft, okay? It has no limit, I think, or maybe the temperature limit it can reach is 1,000, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it break. The crafting recipe uses thermal laggings, blocks of compressed iron, so it's quite an interesting, quite expensive crafting. And that's it. Well, I'll tell you, the pipes also have an interesting crafting process, but it's true that if you go for the cheapest pipe, which is this one here, the basic mechanical pipe, if you go for this one, don't worry, you won't have any problems, since in the end the Pneumaticraft mod doesn't require transporting large amounts of liquids quickly, honestly. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's a mod that's quite slow when it comes to liquids, you know. As for air pressure and such, that's a different story. But it's also true that if you take, for example, the refinery controller machine, you can't do much. I was going to say you could add speed upgrades, but you can't do anything because there's no way to add speed upgrades. So don't worry, okay? This is how you can transport heat and cold.